Finally back in the 21-man squad, how good does it feel?
Yeah, it feels mint. Good to have me out back in the mix for selection this week. You know, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since I played last. Obviously 4 weeks I think it was since I played in Gatlands, but it's been tough watching on the sidelines the last few weeks, but the boys have been smashing it, so fingers crossed for selection this week.
When you got the news just over a month ago about your knee, you must have feared potentially the season's over. How much of a boost it to make it back in the regular season?
Yeah, definitely. There was a massive push for that. You know, once I knew the damage that was in the knee, it was just about getting operated on as soon as possible, and that was one of the biggest things. We struggled to get a surgeon at first, so I got on Google myself and had a little search for the best surgeons in the country, and once you get hold of one, Andy Williams down in London, I spoke to him on the phone and told him my past history with knees and things like that, and he said, I'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I was down there for 11, operated on at 1, I was back home in bed for 8.
And in terms of your rehab since then, the medical staff have been working pretty intensely since then to get right? Yeah,
they've been brilliant. You know, Johnny and the rest of the boys in the physio compartment have been in class. You know, doctor as well, making sure that I'm doing everything possible. Rich Unnix, making sure I'm sticking to my right rehab and then extra little bits, cryotherapy, things like that. Anything I can do just to get back on the field. And obviously we didn't know what position we'd be in at the end of the season, whether we'd have injuries or not, but I'm available for selection and just see how it goes now.
And what a game to come back for, the decider. It's a winner-takes-all battle against our rivals from Cass. Is this the sort of game that makes you get up in the morning?
Yeah, definitely. You know, these are the games that we, you know, play rugby for. These massive occasions, especially here at Headingley, in front of a home crowd. You know, it's going to be bouncing here, and hopefully we pack this spot out and make it that extra special day.
And there's a number of players who could potentially play in their last competitive game here at Headingley. It would be nice to finish on a high for them.
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's been some great servants to this club, you know what I mean, over the last few years, and to send them off on high would be an extra boost and hopefully put us in a nice place for the playoffs if we can come away with a win.
In terms of Cass, well documented about their injuries, every team's had to deal with them this season, but they're going to be as tough as always.
Yeah, you don't really look at that to be honest. If you're a player, you know, you're expecting to play their strongest team, and you know they'll come out fighting. You know, it's a must-win game for both teams. It's going to be a massive game, and can't wait if I'm in there.